Okay, this is a comparison I'm pretty sure I made before, but I don't remember. Here we have the 90s era Lakewood versus Lasko box fans. I figured, why not? Even if I did do this already, why not do it again? So yeah. At the time, Lakewood went to the banana blades, had the smaller McMillan motors, and Lasko had, the D blades, the big Marco motors. I mean, they both had full-size motors, so that was definitely a good thing. The Lakewoods were usually sold at like Ace Hardware. This one in particular was sold at Kmart because it's a Comfort Edge one. Lasko's usually sold at like Walmart, Lowe's. I think the 3733s are sold at Lowe's, and the 3723s are sold at Walmart, from what I have gathered anyway. I remember when I was a kid, I had one of these. Well, my parents had one of these, and I remember messing with it quite a bit when I was a kid. And these in particular bring back a lot of good childhood memories. As do these, because when my grandpa passed away, he had one of these in his living room. And every time I'd go over there, I'd mess with the fan. And when he passed away, I ended up getting said fan. And I had that fan for a good long time, until the motor finally died in it. The Lasko, on the other hand, I have no idea whatever happened to it. It just disappeared one day. So, yeah. So both of these fans, these 90s box fans, hold a very special place in my heart. And they always will. I don't care what anyone says. These are childhood fans, and I always will like them. But anyway, enough ranting about dumb stuff. Here's the back of the Lakewood, aka Comfort Edge, in the back of the Lasko. Now, they're both from around the same time. I believe this one is from 95 or 4. I think it's 94 because it has the gray cord instead of the white cord. And the Lasko's from 96 or 97. Has the Marco motor. And the badge on the back. I believe there was earlier examples of those that did not have the badge on the back. I believe 94, 95 didn't have that. And 95 on up did. And then Lakewood, that McMillan style came out in 93. They used it all the way up until 98, 99. And then they switched to the other style McMillans, which they used kind of, sort of, throughout the early 2000s before they went to the little cheap tuna can motors. And the banana blades lasted till about 97, 96. And this one has your traditional Lakewood styling. These are really good handles, a lot better than the Lasko ones. Although the one thing I do like about the Lasko is the switch design was actually kind of a good design in some ways, because this little ring holds the knob in place and makes it harder to lose the knob. Well, as this one, it just pops off. But yeah, banana blades or the D blades. Well, let's see which one's better. I will tell you this much. I do believe the Lasko is moving more air, but it is louder. Lakewood is a lot quieter. But I do feel more air from that than I do that. As much as I like Lakewoods, I think the Lasko's got it beat. I mean, it moves air. This one moves more. So yeah. Go up to medium. Again, I do believe the Lasko's moving more air, but the Lakewood's moving a decent amount of air too. We'll go up to high. Now loudness, the Lasko is a lot louder. That feels really good right now. And since we have a power strip, we can do even coast down now. So OFF spells off. Which one has the longer coast down? I'm willing to bet the Lakewood does, because that thing's got pretty good bearings in it. Although I might be wrong. Nope, Lakewood's gonna win. Yeah, that Lakewood has a really good coast down. Really good bearings in that fan. So yeah, conclusion, honestly, when it comes to airflow, the Lasko definitely wins. When it comes to overall build quality though, Lakewood wins. Because I mean, they used better materials, such as the cabinets, the motors in general. The Macmillan is a better motor than the Marco motor. But, I mean, it's not as powerful as that. I mean, technically those still use a newer version of the plastic motors from the 80s. They didn't really change much other than the motor shells. If you take one of those motors apart, it's the same identical inner workings as a plastic motor. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.